Well, surely most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from Jamal! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Now it's Muller. Koeman looking for the runner. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Driving forward. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's the shot! And
Whoa.
again! Pavlovic. Now Gnabry. Dyer. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Koeman. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's a fine interception. Picked out and Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kimmich. Muller is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Luis Suarez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lima gets it clear. Oh, great ball. And Beckham! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
After 38 minutes is number 23.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Koeman. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played. Olise. Chance here to counter. Koeman. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pavlovic. Coman. Brilliantly cut out. Belletti. And it's Beckham. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Was 71,898.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's another good win of the ball. Yamal. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. And here's Ronaldinho! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. They are pulling clear here.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Number 8,
Ronaldinho. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gnabry. Luis Suarez. Belletti. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. He's had a hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
No, he's not getting past him there. Yamal. And it's Messi. Kimmich proves too strong. Now it's Müller. Now it's Coman. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Turns real chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi, who does have an assist to his name.
at a time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And the referee brings it to a close. Victory, yet another victory in this quest for glory. It feels good, very good. And surely they go into the semi-finals now with great confidence. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a Chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So a breakthrough already. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And it's been taken short. And here's a shooting chance! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's Ronaldinho. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Loose ball now, shot a goal! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Dani Ceballos. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely measured pass. Brahim Diaz is flagged offside. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Ronaldinho. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Now this could be a chance. Yamal! Lucas Vazquez clears it away. Goulet. And it's Modric. Yamal. Brahim Diaz, who's set up one goal so far.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe! Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Costa Curta. Beckham. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fran Garcia. And Dani Ceballos. Half-time in the semi-final. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
So it's half-time in the semi-final.
This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Owen.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Fran Garcia, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Ceballos, played out towards the right wing. Dani Ceballos, well-timed, excellent interception.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Brahim Diaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
The attendance for this match was 70.
Just about up to the hour now.
49.
Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Luis Suarez. Fires it in. Can he finish? Brahim Diaz. Modric. Goulet. He has found a way through.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Valverde. He's picked his way through. Brahim Diaz stood his ground strongly. Brahim Diaz had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Gently done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now that's well seen too.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Beckham. And here's Suarez. Showing good feet. So nearly the perfect ball. Yamal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Please make sure.
So the manager walks amongst his players and applauds the fans. Terrific show of dignity this. It must be the hardest thing for him to do. He knows that his side had a genuine chance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the
So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolute. There's the shot! And he's straight offside. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Okay, interesting. Mbappe stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Vinicius. Now the finish! Valverde. Still goalless at the moment. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And the counter is on. Looking for the run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Messi. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot. It's in.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Modric. Brahim Diaz. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Lucas Vazquez. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Guti. That's been cut out, well played. Brahim Diaz.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. This is what good chemistry is all about.
That should get the job done. Half-time in the semi-final. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
So the end of the first half in the semi-final. Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Beckham. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Ronaldinho. Vinicius Junior. Just about up to the hour now. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Dani Ceballos. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Modric. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Modric.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Adams. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckham. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Messi. Guti. And time is up. They've done it, and you cannot say it is undeserved. This is a team that has looked increasingly like champions, and they may very well be champions soon enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the managers.
It's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
The action has already started.
Well, having been involved in quite a few games of this stature, Peter, you can never get enough of this. It really is quite surreal.
And here's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
Marquinhos gets it away. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's having a go. They've got to be quick to recover this. Look at the... Now the finish! Oh, it's gone in! Big moment, big goal, big lead. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it rather than even thinking about losing it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is lovely. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Beckham. Messi. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
He could be in here. Beckham calmly anticipates. Beckham has found the net here, of course. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vitinha. Now that is tiny, really tiny. And it's Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. In he goes again! And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Nuno Mendes. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, great chance! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Belletti. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Dembele. Vitinha gets a foot in here. Adams. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of him.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi, there he goes, and Messi!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Now João Neves. Barcola. Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running. And it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.